I checked the time on my phone. 10:37. 7 minutes since the last time I checked. How many more hours until last call? When I glance up again, Claire is watching me. Eyes narrowed, mouth pinched. She's been making that face her whole life whenever some part of her perfect plan doesn't live up to her expectations. Her friends bubble around her like a flock of improbable pink songbirds, decked out in their fake feathery boas and animal print dresses. I give my baby sister my winningness smile as I slide my phone back into my jeans pocket. No one told me I needed to dress for a theme. I run my hand over the worn denim, catching a fingernail on a loose thread where the knee is frayed. I'm in a small-town dive bar, somewhere in the Colorado Rockies, surrounded by a menagerie of leopards, zebras, and tigers, and I look like I just rolled off the bus, which technically I have, despite some not-so-subtle hints from Mom that arriving 2 days before Claire's wedding is the height of disrespect. I really didn't have another choice. Neither Claire nor Jonathan, since apparently he's an adult now, bothered to check with me when they set the date for their wedding. The festivities were very inconveniently scheduled for 3 days after my final exam. Getting out here to Summit Springs any earlier was impossible. And frankly, if it meant missing the final week of agonizing with Mom and Claire over the proper way to tie a chair sash while negotiating and renegotiating seating charts, I was more than happy to cruise into town at the last minute. "Okay, girls." Madison, the maid of honor, stands on her chair. She's eschewed the general jungle mammal theme in favor of something that looks like a crocodile on acid. "It's time for a scavenger hunt." A fluttering of applause and excited whispers rustles over the table. We're about 12 people at this bachelorette monstrosity, including the bridal party and some of Claire's Denver friends who were able to come up early. Speaking of Claire, she's glaring again, which has me sitting up straighter and sucking harder on my penis straw to cover my mounting dread. Bachelorette parties really aren't my thing. But I've been to enough bars on a Saturday night to know the tasks on the pink sheets of paper Madison is holding will be stupid at best and humiliating at worst. But once again, no one asked me. And look, I don't want to be the sour sister at the end of the table, moodily sipping on a green penis while Claire's troop of friends gush about how excited she must be and how great she and Jono are going to look and what time are we all getting together to have our nails done in the morning and... Since I tore 2 nails in my last practical exam while maneuvering a 200-pound cadaver onto an embalming table, a manicure isn't going to save me. Still, I didn't plan on playing the Grinch, sucking all the fun out of the evening like a denim-clad black hole. I'd rather be making speeches about how my baby sister is all grown up, and if her husband-to-be ever hurts her, I will hunt him down and break both his kneecaps before I ask questions, as any big sister would. We'll just ignore the part where my very same baby sister is about to marry the guy I expected to marry not 2 years ago. And no one seems to think that particular plot twist is weird.